I'm back. Right. Bulbasaur is going to show himself today. That's how this is going to go. 106 resets already. Changed it from just resets to a little animated picture of Bulbasaur, you know. But yeah, let's get it. I'm feeling good about this. My son's gone for a nap. Bulbasaur's gonna shine. That's all that matters. If you hear any background noise, that's the baby monitor because he's not actually asleep yet. He likes to talk to himself before. Got a cannon monster too, so the hunt's actually set up. I'm set up, we're good to go. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I had a bit of problems with my mic yesterday, so we'll see how it's all sounding now. Right. Anyone have any predictions of when this shiny boy is going to appear? I'm going to go something wild. 200. Imagine. Although, I've been starting to do more old school kind of full odds hunts, so I'm getting into the habit of knowing that I'm definitely going to go over odds. But you never know. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to the Deoxys hunt. I think that'll be really fun. Well, I mean, it won't be fun, but it'll be different. I've never had a chance to do the event when I was a kid, so it'll be cool to do it in this. The Mew hunt would be quite cool too, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the sound of a shiny Mew. That's something I've never done either. It's just going to be cool adding these boys to my collection. I'm also kind of thinking of soon doing some like Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon hunts in the kind of wormholes. So I didn't do much of that when those games came out. So I think that'll be pretty fun to stream. Oh, 110. Yeah, nowhere close. Tell you, man, this is like... I don't know. The harder hunt I done was in Colosseum with the Shadow Cyndaquil. Or Colava, sorry. And then after that we done the Johto starters and Heart Gold, and that's a decent hunt, that. So I don't think I've ever soft reset in a GBA game before for the shiny, which is kind of cool. Whoops. But I'm probably going to pick up Fire Red as well, and we'll shiny hunt another starter at some point. I just went with Leaf Green this time because I grew up with Fire Red. And I always seem to play that one over Leaf Green. So we're doing it a little different this time. Or maybe I should set up the chat plays again and just let you guys shiny hunt for me. I'll just like provide entertainment and witty banter. It is awkward getting used to the two chats again though. I did get used to it for a while and then it let me merge them together. So I only had one chat, but yeah. Yeah, still no sparkly Bulbasaur, man. I do gotta get my son on it. He's supposed to be napping right now, but I can faintly hear him babbling in the background, so if he stays up for much longer, we'll just we'll train him how to do it. Yo, what's up, people? I'm excited for this because we're gonna hunt a lot of shinies in this save file. Like I said, I've never actually done any shiny hunting in Fire Red Leaf Green. We only started yesterday. We hunted for about an hour yesterday and then we played some Pocopia, so this is the second session. So yeah, we're unless we get insane luck, I don't know, we might see it today. You never know with these kind of things. But I'm optimistic. Oh, my phone fell. You gotta start these kind of hunts optimistic, because if you don't, you'll go insane. Gonna be legendary. Yeah, it will. For sure. From Scotland, yes I am. Little Scottish boy. Nice. He's from the motherland. Yo, thanks for the sub, Nara. It's nice that my alerts are actually working now. Don't know what happened to them before, but they just... I might have had them like behind a layer or something, I don't know. You know, like rookie mistakes. But before, I'd hear the noise, wouldn't see the alert. And sometimes it just, when a new subscriber shows up, it just doesn't show it. And I don't understand that, but... yeah. Radical Red Randomizer. Zapdos. Oh. That's kinda sick. You know, I played Radical Red once. It didn't get very far. I think I streamed it, I can't remember. It might have been Emerald Kaizo, not Radical Red. Actually. Canadian, nice. Your great grandparents are OGs. Red beard, see? I have little bits of red in my beard. Mainly when the sun comes out, which is rare. I was actually working in the sun last week. Considering the whole of winter, I've been working in the rain. Can check that way. Oh, no way, you've been doing the rival battle. Oh man, well you've just cut your time in half. Yeah, you can check with just the summary screen. It's not as convenient as the Heart Gold ones, because they just show up like so quick, those resets. Kinda nice. As long as you don't get Chikorita 2 times like I did. So, I used to work in a bar for like ages. And then, recently complete career change, I'm working with a joiner. So that's a carpenter. We're using the States and such. But I'm enjoying it. Nice hard work. Instead of just pouring pints. Thanks for the sub, Levy. But yeah, bit of carpentry work. Although I have been building boxes for the past like 3 months. Big storage container things. Which is always funny because I go in that kind of line of work and I've got Pokemon tattoos just always on display. We are soft resetting for a shiny Bulbasaur. And leaf green on the Switch. I'm not just bad at starting the game, I promise. It's kind of nice streaming on a Sunday though. Feels kind of chill. The only thing that sucks is getting up at 6 AM for work, but I'll worry about that later. You know. Nah, you can't see it in the portrait, sadly. It'd be cool if you could. But it's not like... Your Pokemon's not like kind of randomly generated until you've selected it. So like that's just the show. As soon as you click yes, that's when it generates. I wish you could just do it with a portrait, that would be so much easier. But like in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can, the portrait determines the shiny, which is cool, so this you gotta actually select it. I've watched a little bit of One Piece. This year as I started watching, I just finished Naruto when I started watching One Piece, and then just got overwhelmed the amount of episodes, but I will try and get back into it. Nice. Yeah, I've always named my rival after my brother, because he was the one that always got the opposite Pokemon version than me, so... Yeah, there's a definite ton. Super into One Piece, nice. Like I say, I will get into it, because it's definitely up my street, but... my younger brother actually is studying to be a tattoo artist, and he done my Ninetales, the four-tail form Naruto. It was very cool. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of the Netflix, but I've not even finished that because I kind of want to just watch the original, you know? Like, I don't want to start with a live action when I know the whole anime is just sitting there waiting for me. Few years of carpentry, yeah, nice. It is, but I've also realised that the smallest mistake can impact quite a lot. Yeah, the 45-year-old man children. Yeah, that's what happens. You go on site and you get bullied by somebody's dad all day, and then he buys you lunch. It's just how it is. But yeah, I'm trying to predict when this Bulbasaur is going to show up, but yeah. Nuzlocke for Fire Red. Oh, nice, nice. Oh yeah, the XP share, yeah. See, the issue is that I grew up with the old XP share, so I'm kind of like used to that. It took a while for me to get used to the modern games, but yeah, a lot of filler. That's why I watched all the filler in Naruto the first time round. And then started rewatching it again, just skipping the filler. Tough getting back into it, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out how to merge my chats again, because I've got a stream in the shorts feed, and then like the normal live feed for YouTube. And I used to have it so both the chats would come in together, and it was so much easier, but now I've got like 2 separate chats. Luckily the other chat's dead at the minute. But yeah, Magikarp living in daycare. Yeah, nice. So I'd done a chat plays recently. and the chat played for Leaf Green. Someone came in, released the whole team, and then they remembered they had a Magikarp still sitting in the daycare, which was kind of legendary. I do have some Pokemon cards. I have a base set Blastoise. That's like my rarest one. But yeah. Oh, it's definite. No, I'm trying to see if I've got it like close by to show you, but I don't think I do. I think it's in the other room in a case. I have a binder somewhere in here, but mid 300s, that would be insane. But yeah, I've got a decent Pokemon card collection. Nothing like mental, and it's kind of hard to just get them these days because of like scalpers and stuff. But yeah, I do buy the occasional booster pack. And like back in the day when I just had a lot more disposable income and I could just go into shops and buy a box and open them all. So I bought this. It's actually from Cool Shirts. So Max, Mofo and Chad from Cold Ones. It's a really cool one. No, not emulation. This is on the Switch. So they released Leaf Green and Fire Red on Pokemon Day just a while ago there. Yeah, you gotta love Max and Chad. It's funny because it's the only YouTubers my girlfriend will sit and watch with me. Yeah, we're doing not bad reset-wise. Like I say, Heart Gold's a lot faster. And it's a lot easier with the Stream Deck as the counter. I said Steam Deck because I've got it sat next to me here, but... Yeah, we're going for the shiny Bulbasaur. Shiny Bulbasaur. It's just, he's a shiny I've not really went out of my way to hunt. Like, I've hunted Charizard plenty of times and Blastoise, but never Venusaur. Yeah, straight to the menu. Yeah, they've made the soft resets a lot easier now. You just gotta press A, B, X and Y at the same time. Yeah, that's it. Like, I don't know what it is, but she just likes some Cold Ones. I could be watching anything else and she'll just leave the room. It's actually a Cold Ones hat as well. Or Cool Sharks hat, sorry. I did have like the Max Mofo hat that came out, the kind of like Nintendo one. But I wore that thing to the death. Only ever played Scarlet and Scarlet Light, yeah, fair enough. Deadly Twister. Yes. On a phone call, yeah, exactly. The videos are just entertaining though, and they're edited like it's so insane. Good luck in the resets. Yeah, thanks man. 136, that's nice. That's so lucky. But I'm hoping Emerald comes out at some point. It's Wink Max. Yeah, we do. 6 reset Squirtle, Jesus. That's mad. I think you were born to hunt shinies. Seen how currently I'm on like 22,000 resets for a Totodile. Oops. Because I'm planning on starting like a forever save file on Heart Gold for my son to explore when he's old enough. And I'm trying to shiny hunt my starter. But because Totodile was my first starter Pokemon, yeah. Yo Horror, we're shiny hunting for Bulbasaur. Soft resets. Heart Gold's favourite, yeah. So good. My original game was Gold. And I got it when I was like quite young. And I didn't know how to get out of the house at the start of the game. It didn't occur to me that the welcome rug was the door, so I just walked around in circles for hours until my auntie eventually showed me how to get out of the house. I think my first 4 hours of Pokemon was... there was no Pokemon involved. Zenith? Shiny now, let's see. Man, I really believed there. But yeah, I really want Emerald to come out and switch as well. Go for that OG Rayquaza hunt. $137. We're getting there. I nearly just like soft reset there for some reason. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Pokopia at the minute as well. It's really fun. It's nice to like chill to after work. Gen 5, the first lock shiny stars. Oh. I don't think so. I think it might have been Sword and Shield, you know. Or maybe Sun and Moon. Because you could shiny hunt starters in X and Y. And Oras. Viewbots. Nah, it's because we're in the shorts feed, man. I don't know what a viewbot is. I think so. I think it might have been Sun and Moon that it started in then. Yeah, I've never actually done a Gen 5 starter hunt. Kinda cool. I might have to do that. Because I do have a Pokemon White too. Chilling somewhere on that shelf. I think I was going for like a 11 dex from it. Favorite Gen 5 starter? It's kind of a hard one. I do like Emboar. Samurot's kind of fire. Fighting Surge with no ground types, jeez. Yeah. See, I think I picked Snivy to start with for my first ever time, and then it evolved and I was just disappointed, so I was like, nah. And then I had an Emboar that was an absolute beast. But I was basically like speedrunning through Pokemon Black to get the 11 dex for White 2. And I picked Emboar for the star, and he just like destroys most of the game, by the way. Like, it's ridiculous. You grab him and you grab a Lillipup. And that's all you need to beat Gen 5. Do I ever wish I was more creative or entertaining? Sometimes. It's being streamed because I just want to, man. I don't know if they remake Black and White, you know. But they definitely would. They definitely would. Honestly, I'm trying to think who we shiny hunt next after Bulbasaur. I was thinking Eevee, but we might do Game Corner instead. It'd be quite cool. And I like the look of shiny Porygon, you know, so. Very first game was Fire Red. Yeah. It's funny though when you get it, like as a young kid. So excited to play it, and then you have no idea what you're doing, and you just kind of like stumble through the whole game. I remember back in the day, like, sitting on my mum's PC, looking for hints to get through the game, writing everything down. Mad. It's quite cool. Yeah, emulate all the 2D games. Yeah, it would be cool. Also, I'm thinking of doing like Empicopia kind of mystery dungeon style, like town. Just kind of miss the vibes of those games. Sarge's Pikachu. Yeah. 4 double teams, Jesus. Yep, the dial up. I remember that. The pain. And then your mum phoned her auntie for 2 hours. Just booted you off. Whoa! My phone fell. See, I didn't stay on a farm, we stayed like in the middle of the woods. But it's basically the same thing. Trying to heal my Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, it's not like the anime, as Raichu does have like double team. Worst Pokemon trainer? Yeah. We can't even make it out the lab, man. This is a lab lock. Any % lab run. Purgatory, 100%. The Giga Chad starter, yeah, exactly. This is the one, 151. Hitting number. Sadly not. Venusaur, Arcanine, Arbok, Pidgeot, Voltorb, Vaporeon. Nice. I haven't even like considered what team I'm gonna do in this run. Maybe do it something like I've never really used before, like make a team that I'm not used to playing. Having hope or accepting defeat but continuing to go. Yeah. And sadly both of those things are like combined. Right, let's check. Nope. Right, I need to set my phone up somewhere that it's not gonna fall. I had to check there again just in case, you know. Monotype Brock playthrough, nice. I like the sound of Monotype playthroughs actually. Bulbasaur, yeah, fair. Weird colours in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, I know, it's like... it kind of plays tricks on you. The fact in like Gen 2, I think the sprite for Bulbasaur is just all green anyway. Monograss Poison, yeah, you could do that. You know, I had a shiny Beedrill in Alpha Sapphire. I had that thing's mega and I loved it. Yeah, you do. You do. Winning waves is megas again. I don't think it will. I think it'll probably have a new gimmick. That's my kind of go-to. Because they recently done the megas again for ZA, but you never know. Easiest mono teams. Well, if it's like before Gen 6, Dragon. Because it's basically unstoppable before then, but... Saying that though, it's hard to just get dragons off the rip, you know, innit? So maybe not. It's Gen 1 Psychic. I swear my rival's gonna get shiny Charmander before Bulbasaur shines. But we're still early on in the hunt though. Too used to the Scarlet and Violet shinies just appearing every 3 seconds. Yeah, I've been waiting for this game to come and Switch for like, since the original Switch came out. I thought we'd get it long before this. Oh yes, there is a chance, if this thing shines, that I accidentally wake my kid up. Pokemon Pass, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Or even like a classics game collection, like I wouldn't mind paying. Just a collection of Pokemon games. Yeah, it's mad. New gen hunting is like... It's good, but then you're sitting with a box of shinies and you're like, yeah, it didn't really work for these. I was considering and doing like a... This is going to be painful by the way, but like a Coliseum run, but every time Pokemon faints I have to release one of my shinies from like Pokemon Home or something. And the thing is, I die a lot in that game, so yeah. Nepo baby shiny luck. Most shinies but never hunted any, yeah. It was satisfying getting shinies in that game though. I've actually got a shiny only playthrough of that on the channel in Legends Arceus. But I made it like extra hardcore, so obviously to get like the certain amount of Pokedex score and stuff to move on in that game, you have to catch a bunch of Pokemon. But I made it so it's only shinies. So there was a lot of grinding in that, but it was good fun. Yeah, it was a complete different vibe, Legends Arceus. I loved it. And also, I like how it had the kind of Monster Hunter feel to it as well. Yeah, Winds and Waves looks awesome. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Watch it though, we'll get like an awful nature once he does get shiny. Nearly pressed new game there. I think it's only fitting if he shows up at 169 encounters. Just watching the flashback there. Home integration? I don't know actually. It normally doesn't take too long. It'll be nice when it does though. Yeah, there's always the chance that happens. Especially that I'm not very good at paying attention. And I do go into autopilot, so... This is just hope the shiny pixels catch my eye before that happens. Oh, you reckon it's next month? That's cool. Count a certain number while looking at it, fair enough. I just trust my instincts, but I shouldn't. Like, 'cause, for example, doing stuff like that. Because I'm not paying attention. I've done a little bit of shiny hunting in Pokemon MMO, but I didn't actually get anything. Because it's like 1 in 20,000 encounter rate or something in that game. Which is kind of insane. But it is really fun though, because you're just playing with like other Pokemon trainers, just shiny hunting next to them and stuff. Yeah. Not played that in a little while though. I do enjoy it. It's nice to just kind of like chill and like talk to people playing it. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get more than 1 second playtime. 1 minute, sorry. Yo, Rift, what are you saying? Do. Don't know the boot up, fair enough. Going out at 800. Shiny OG. Let's get it. Reset when it's shiny. Maybe for a laugh, yeah, let's do it. Got shiny in Legends EA. Oh, nice. Little Squirtle. That's a mad number. But I'll hold you to it. If we go over them odds right there, I'll be looking for you. I'll be like, nah man, you said. Getting ready to type OMG shiny. Yeah, just keep it like copied, just in case. This might be the one. See, if you just think that every time, this is it, then it happens. Shiny Puchenia and Ruby in your file glitched. Oh man. I don't think I've ever had a shiny in the OG Ruby Sapphire games, or Emerald in that fact. Shiny Venusaur. I wish Pacopia had shiny forms in it. That'd be great. I mean, it'd be unhealthy for me, but it'd be worth it. Yeah, it's so good. I've actually got 2 save files on it. I've been playing one just in my spare time, and the other one on stream. No. Give me all these false shiny alarms. This is leaf green. Because I always go fire red, so I thought, yeah, let's just change it up a little. But I'll probably get fire red as well anyway, so... Why'd I do shiny hunting? Seems worthless and boring. See, like a while ago when I first found out about shinies, I would have never done it. And then I actually got my first ever full odds one, and I was like, I just got addicted, so... I don't know. But technically, it is. Like, yeah, it's a different colour and it's kind of cool, but... Shiny Bulbasaur is just the same as an ordinary Bulbasaur. But it sparkles. It's definitely rewarding, yeah. But I think why I do it, the real answer, it just tickles my brain. Bunch of games out there. Do the adventure. Yeah, the difference is though, I've played like every Pokemon game multiple times anyway. Like I would never do this in like a brand new game. Like I always, once a new Pokemon game like comes out, I'll play it properly. Because I wouldn't like ruin the experience for myself with just hunting shinies on it. But because I've played this game since I was like 10, I've experienced everything I can in it. Apart from the shiny hunting. I guess 7 more times. Just another streamer. Get our Lugia and leaf green. Wait. Like the post game Lugia. Yo, Mel, how you doing? That Mew behind the truck, yeah. We all tried that. And then when somebody told me about the Mew glitch in Gen 1, didn't believe them. Then I thought, fine, I'll try it, and it actually worked, so that was funny. Can I shout you out? Is it Rift 2E? Or just Rift? 2k subs? Nice, nice. Root beer in the cowboy mug. Sounds kind of banger, not gonna lie. Do you know what I used to like? I bought like a metal tankard. I just used to sit in my PC and play Skyrim. And drink like... I don't know, like Mountain Dew or something from it. I kinda miss that tankard. Oh, the Sonic Boom spam, yeah. Such a good game, Squirrel. My original copy of Fire Red, I saw it in a game shop when I was staying at my grand's. Begged her to have it, and she was like, well, if you help me with some chores, I'll maybe get it for you. So I like grafted, doing gardening for 2 weeks, and eventually she bought it for me. Telling you, this Bulbasaur's gonna happen. We just need some hype in the chat for it to, you know, law of attraction. If we all believe, he'll be shiny. Coming up in the 200 resets though. Only matter of time, stay strong. Yes. Just pre-warning everybody, I have a tendency to go over odds by quite a lot, so we'll see how this goes. This is the one. Tried throwing it in a circle. I have not. I haven't tried just telling it to be shiny either, so I'll try that now. I have to wait to get a look at it though. Like face to face with a Bulbasaur. Just be shiny, bro. Right, that's all he needed. I'm telling you. But yeah, I think throwing it in a circle for a shiny is kind of a common thing. It's got to work somewhere. Listen, I'd work if I knew how to. Don't know where that came from, to be honest. Name it shiny for luck next time, yeah. You know, I have a shiny Mewtwo somewhere called Loser. Just because it took so long to catch. Its nose is broken. Finally beat Koga. Nice. No nickname just yet. Only for like the kind of the reset. We will change its nickname when we get to the name rater. Unless we call it something. Yeah, this doesn't let you know. Well, you said shiny for luck. Let's do that then. I swear if this thing's shiny and it's called shiny, that... Right, let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the minimize mark. Randy. It looks like a Randy. Integrity Farms Randy. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that muck is disgusting, man. Randy the Bulbasaur is actually quite funny. And it's male. I swear if this is shiny now, that's... Do you know what? We might actually have to call him that once he does shine. Yeah, fair enough. The double team spam. What happens when we get the shiny? We play through the game and then decide what's the next shiny we're gonna get. I reckon. You should do a stream where we control your names and moves. Kind of done something like that. I had my chat just type in commands and played the game, and that was really cool. I think it took them something like 300 hours. They eventually beat Leaf Green. I will be doing another one of them at some point. I just got to edit the first one. But yeah, that was fun until somebody deleted all of the team. They still beat the game though. Yeah, exactly. We can play the game. Hitting that sub, appreciate it, man. Thank you. But yeah, we will be doing another chat plays at some point. It's just really fun, like when I'm at work checking in and see what's going on in the stream. Now it's shiny. Gamer girl. Let's see. Forgot to, fair enough. Want to stream Pokemon now? Yeah. It's a vibe streaming Pokemon, I will say. I started this channel off during lockdown and playing Pokemon Red on an emulator. And then eventually I got fast enough internet to stream. This is the goddamn one. $200 nearly. This one. We got this. I think I got like a shiny Mudkip and Oras and about 300 encounters, so yeah. Anime fan, what are you saying? At 200. It's a good number. Nowhere near odds, but I think you might be right. Last yeah. See, I find that the music's fine for the first 400 or 4,000 resets. Then you kind of go insane. Yo, is that OnlyFans Jesus? Oh no, follower of Jesus. It cut off my screen and it was just OFG. What? Yeah, that's that's bad placement on the stream for the alerts there. I don't know if anyone else saw that. Yeah, I need to clip that one. Follower of Jesus, thanks for the sub. Name one grassy boy. We'll do that one. Blessed with sexy Jesus, yep. You know, I can kind of feel like we've been blessed. It came up in my screen just of Jesus, so that's let's do it all caps. Grassy boy. Right, this is reset to 100. Let's see. Don't mistype. Gassy boy. I mean, I'd be okay with that. I don't know why I did that. Right. There we go. Right, I'm gonna quickly get a drink of water. I'll be 2 seconds. I shall be right back. There we go, I'm back. Also, gamer girl, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, I'm not just insane, I do have 2 chats on the go at the minute. We're streaming in this shorts feed also. What in the name of Arceus? 202. That's good, I'm glad. Getting schizophrenic, yeah. I feel like that was a personal attack, but nah, it's true. Do you know what though? Do you know what actually is a real thing? Is because anytime I'm playing Pokemon, I'm normally live or recording a video. See, when I'm not, like when I'm just playing Pokemon for the fun of it, I still narrate it like I'm live, which is kind of mental. I see the Gen 1 you should out past. Oh, yeah, definitely, I know. It's funny, I just had to clarify that I wasn't just talking to myself. But yeah, the two chats is quite funny. But yeah, I definitely talk to myself when I'm playing just games now. Guaranteeing as hell. Nice. Yeah, it's probably like I think most streamers do that. Yo, Jesse, how you doing? Yeah, the lab music, I know. The issue is I would put a royalty free playlist on. Like I had that, like I paid for Epidemic Sound and just made a playlist. Yet they were still trying to copyright strike the music that is like I paid for to use on the stream. So that's kind of annoying. And then I use that Harris Hiller's stream beats, and there's like some scammer guy just claiming his music, even though he made it for streamers to use. So, yeah. You know, streamers are basically silent the entire stream. Yeah. I mean, I've been there before. Like, I've done a 12-hour stream once, and I was so tired, and I kind of realised the last 2 hours, I hadn't spoken a single word. Plus, the chat was active to start with, and then it kind of slowed down, and then it was just me playing like The Forest or something in silence, and then I was like, right, I'm going to bed. Thanks for the luck. Appreciate it. We need it. Another thing as well I do, like when because I'm interacting with chat quite a lot, and I say things like, should we do this? And I do that when I'm playing games myself as well. It's like, yeah, I think we should go and do that. I think we should go and build Bulbasaur a new home. Yeah, we should. Professor Oak's looking really cross with me at the minute. Gramps. Speed up button. I wish. It's not an emulator, no, it's on the Switch. I don't normally shiny hunt during emulation. Let's call it Gramps, yeah, I think you're right. Switch 2, yeah. Gramps, the female Bulbasaur. There we go. Might get leaf green. Yeah, nice. No shiny Gramps. For Switch 2, considering it nice, yeah. It does have a nice ring, doesn't it? The Venusaur and Pacopia is like just a little old lady. And it's really wholesome. Imagine the next is a shiny. That would be awesome. Can you jump out your window? I might as well. But the kind of room I'm in right now is just like a little gaming cupboard that I've made. And I don't think I'd fit through the window. And if I did jump through the window, there's just like a roof, like a 2-foot drop onto another roof, so it would just be kind of pointless. We'll find a nice name, yeah. Tired of this, Gramps. The Wii. Yeah, we'll try shiny again, actually. Let's manifest. What always happens with me though is I'll nickname it something stupid and then it ends up being shiny. I done it in all caps, lowercase last time, so let's do it in caps. We got this. This is the one. Helicopter. The grind never stops. Even when you get the shiny, it just continues. It would have been funny, yeah. Never back down. Never what? Honestly, if it's not shiny soon, I might just become an emote streamer. Or when you go in the YouTube shorts and it's just kids playing Gorilla Tag and screaming. Nine times 8. 21. We got this, we do. $250. It's a good number. Yeah, blue definitely does. $220 what? Why not? Yeah, 500 Charmanders and like 86 gym badges. I swear, Professor Oak doesn't normally look that angry. Look at them eyebrows. He's like, just take the Pokemon I'm giving you. Oh, the star, yeah. Thing is, I haven't done a wish yet. I think it's going to be 220 as well. That's my educated wish. He is. Next one, not shiny. Not shiny. Definitely not shiny, bro. Ah, we can't even gaslight the game. It was, sadly. I know when I go to sleep tonight, I'm just going to see this lab in my head on repeat. Just for the immersion, I might sleep to the Pokemon Lab music. I think we should collectively agree that it's Oak's fault that it's not shiny. Burn an oak tree in return, yeah. Screw the environment. We'll just become eco-terrorists. That's the plan. That's it, Bulbasaur. If you're not shiny this time, I'm gonna stop recycling. Your mum's kinda homeless. See, I didn't read the one above that. I thought we just had a bit of sad lore there. Oh, Jesus. I'm glad this shiny hunt's also affecting you guys. $220. This is the one. We're calling this one WAP. Why not? I'm trying anything. Oh god, please. Please don't make this one shiny. Here we go. Just play. Or just pray. I'm kind of nervous to check this one. Right, we're good. We're safe. We're safe. I left my streaming curtain open. Yeah, that's right. We don't do doors in this household. It did have a door at one point. But my room's too small for a door that opens. So my little gaming cupboard now has a curtain. See, I'd bring out the Bulbasaur Funko Pop that I have for good luck, but it's currently inside my PC, so you can just stay in there. 245 potato. Let's do it. Pray to WAP. Oh god. I mean, we have the Poke Walker we could use as a little, like, shiny good luck trinket. I'll leave that on the desk. Do I have a Pokemon in this? Heffley. Ah, there's no Pokemon in the Poke Walker. Greg. Yeah, Greg Heffley. Or Greg Sausage Rolls, yeah. Let's just call it Greg's. can be a vegan sausage roll because he's a plant. Only bad Pokemon go... yeah. Walks to the vet. Look up. Why? No shiny. Doofus. Pray to the Pokemon gods, fair enough. We can do that. Parachuting. Parachuting me a Bulbasaur named Potato. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of these weird nicknames that's going to shine. Right, that's it. I'm not going to breathe until it's shiny. Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? I forgot I kind of had to read chat. That's how psycho I am. I used to do it as a kid. Playing Jack and Daxter. And be like, yeah, I'm not going to breathe until I beat this boss. Kind of unhealthy, really. That strategy never worked. Or pretend that I couldn't see my PS2. Like, yeah, I don't care if you load. It's fine if you don't. Sometimes that worked. Shiny sickness, yeah. It's a real thing. Let's do it. Speaking of Jack and Daxter, by the way, when are they going to make a new game or remake one of the other games? We get Ratchet and Clank, but not Jack and Daxter. That makes me sad. Cheers to shiny Bulbasaur. Yeah, we could guilt it into being shiny. That's a great idea. Tell it I'm getting surgery. Oh yes, Sly Cooper. That's a hidden banger, that one. Bulbasaur. Me leg. Honestly, Bulbasaur, the fact that I'm getting surgery and you're not being shiny is very selfish. Cabbage. My leg is terminal. I actually have a screw in my leg from where I broke it skateboarding, so it's kind of fitting. You know, the funny thing is, Jesse, I do have a peanut allergy. Haven't tried the car thing though. Brussels. Yeah. Where do I skateboard? Just skateboarded a bit in Glasgow back in the day. That was fun. Thing is though, I'm not a very good skateboarder. I'm better on rollerblades. But then when I started rollerblades, the sport was kind of dying off, so I'd turn up to skate parks when I first started skating, and there was like loads of guys on skates. And then, as I got older, it was just me. So like, you know, when you're skating and you kind of learn off of other skaters, you'd be like, yeah, show me how to do that. Well, I didn't have that in rollerblades, so I swapped over. Jamie Seed is 492nd Charmander. Yeah. My skates are actually under my bed. My board's right next to me. Actually. He's got some monster stickers on it. I forgot that was just sitting there. Yeah. It was actually kind of funny. Like, so I got my little cousin into skateboarding, and he's like proper into it now. He's out every day. But my brother joined him as well, and he's never tried anything like that, so he got a skateboard too. And they were both just trying ollies off of curbs. And but our brother like fell off the curb, just landed on his back. Everything from his pockets just flew out onto the pavement. And my cousin was like, yo, you've just dropped all your loot. I just thought it was really funny. How long's bro been counting for? Hit it in the head with a skateboard, yeah, we could actually. This is what we've come to though. Threatening Bulbasaur. There's a seagull out my window. And it's laughing at me. Use Jamie's Charmander. She should be doing that for a laugh, just like... See what happens. Here, imagine. That's one way to ruin a Bulbasaur shiny hunting stream. Nah, we're good, we're good. Cover his old skateboard in lighter fluid and light it and fire for an ollie. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Squirtle picked for the first time, yeah. See, if that Charmander was shiny there, I would have been so angry. Anti-Squirtle stream. Apparently, yeah. The thing is though, see for Kanto, I love picking Squirtle. Again, see when I was doing 11 decks, Squirtle was the one to pick just to speedrun for the game. Like the Skull Smash. Skull Smash? Shell Smash, Blastoise. I don't even think you get that in. That might have been Pokemon MMO I'm thinking of. But yeah, he just blasts for the game, man. 245 potato approaches, it does. 245 and we're all carbs. Come on, onion bro. Your dog's squaring up. Square goal. Name it Jeff. I like that. Yeah. Jeffasaur. He does, he tells me it's easy to raise, but it seems quite stubborn actually. My name is Jeff. Got a Jeff. My friend hadn't ever watched that movie. So when that meme first came out, he said my name is James, and everyone still picks on him for it. And it's honestly, it's deserved. Like, who's James? Imagine the shiny locked it. You know what? I didn't even think of that. And now I'm scared. Because I've not even seen a clip yet of somebody getting one. I've seen people hunting them. Oh god. I think Pokemon would be better if we had emojis in it. Bulbasaur. James. Let's do it. Oh no, press no. We'll do it James next time, right? They're not shiny locked, thank god. See, that would have been smart to check beforehand, wouldn't it? Should have done that before I started resetting. I'm still laughing at OnlyFans Jesus, you know? It's just kind of got a ring to it. Or are they? Ah, press no again. One of these Bulbasaurs will be called James. Nah, it's not an emulator, it's on Switch. They released it for Pokemon Day. .245's potato, yeah. 246 is Jesus. Fair. Is it only on Switch 2, by the way? I don't know if it was in Switch 1 or not. I have no idea. Okay, we're going James. Jesus, take the wheel. I'm not even lowercase in James, you know, he's just all caps. Yeah, imagine if they did shiny lock it though, that's something I can see them actually doing. James. God's sake, James. Trade over with some games from the emulator. Yeah, I saw that, by the way. Like, that was mad. It was like, I seen somebody do it with their phone to a DS game, and I was like, I didn't think that would ever be possible. Damn it, James. Bond. Maybe. Is it going to be Bond? It is not. Yeah, not glitched or hacked. Yeah, because you're technically like... You're catching it legit. But the thing is though, like, there's always going to be somebody that's like, oh, I'll just hack it in anyway. The only Pokemon that I agree to be hacked in on is like Hoopa and stuff, like the ones you can't legitimately get at the minute. But see, once they come out, if they come out in a game and you can get them legit, then I say that's okay. Unless you're like planning to use it for like competitive battles or something, then that's a bit dodgy. Yeah, that will happen. We get shiny Bulbasaur. We get to play the game. Well, if we're like streaming for hours on end and then we get them, we'll chill for a bit, look at the Bulbasaur, and then end stream. But if we get him soon, or like early in a stream, we play. Oh, 243, we're almost there. Doug, I like Doug. Let's do Doug next then, and then it's Potato. Cement dry, maybe more fun. Yeah. Yeah. Higher chance of cement being shiny as well, you know. Right, here comes Potato. At least the seagulls have stopped laughing at me. Cement odds. 1 in 3,000. Here. Did I press B? Please don't be shiny then. Right, next one has to be Potato. Jesus. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Wingles, yeah. They're not cheering on me, they're cheering at me. Right, Potato. We got this. Aggressive cheering, yeah. Welcome back, Jesse. Kinda nervous. Nah. Right, what are we doing? Jesus next, yeah? Screaming Wingles, yeah. See, when I first played Emerald, I just couldn't wrap around my head that Wingle, well not Wingle, like Pelipper, and that were like, had water timings. He will take the wheel, yes. Let's do it. If this is it, I'm gonna go to church. It is Sunday. Well, that's sad. No hymns for me. That's it, Bulbasaur, you've ruined Easter. With this treasure I summon another Another boring Bulbasaur. Do you not think like Venusaur looks like he watches the darts? He's a darts guy. $2.50 though. Speaking of church, one of the fathers at church in your area is old and has dementia. Gave his number and told me he'll call me and walked away. If he never calls you, then you know God is real. If he ever calls you, you know God is real. Oh yeah. That's some encounter though. What? That's mad lore, that is. He never asked for yours, he just gave you his number and says he'll call you. How's he gonna call you if he doesn't have your number? What? That's funny. Pick Squirtle. Yeah, let's do it next time. I'm so easily influenced, aren't I? Going for the Bulbasaur hunt and they're like, yeah, pick Squirtle, and I'm like, okay. Play Emerald and pick Treecko. Ah, god damn it, this is shiny. Sometimes you gotta mix it up, that's how shiny hunting works. It's just how it is. 269, name him Toothbrush. Okay. Right, no green shell for me. Wait, is it purple? I can't remember. More Bulbasaurs than James. Or than Jamie's one, yeah. I feel like if we call him Father, you will get a phone call. Father B. Frankenstein. Father B sounds like a Tekken character. Right, Gengar is going to give us luck. That's the wrong side. That one. Let's do this, Gengar. Rosa Blub. I'm telling you, like, one of these ones where we just pick another starter for a laugh, it's going to shine. Bulbasaur's picking which name. Yeah, it does. He's like, yeah, close, but not yet. I like what you're thinking. We name him backwards, and it might be the opposite of what he is. So if he's not shiny, we name him backwards, he'll be shiny. You know? The strategies are coming alive now. God damn it. I thought that would have worked. Big B. Like Big B Wolf. Yeah, there's supposed to be a new Wolf Among Us game coming out, by the way, and it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Like, that original Telltale game was so good. Instead of like Biggie Smalls, we'll call him Biggie Bulb. 269's toothbrush, yeah. I don't know, he just kind of looked a little bit more green there for a second. I'm losing it. Hopefully he's half as good as the Bulbasaur and Pacopia, because he's really helpful. He's a chill little guy. To bring awareness. Yeah. Your business cat. I want a business cat. Oh, the guy. Oh, good. No, I just want a cat that does business. He's obscene crap, yeah. Yeah, no, low-key do want a business cat. Like, if anyone asks me something I don't want to deal with, I'll be just like, let me just refer you to my business cat. That's it. You're now employed, business cat. Yeah. Meowth looks like he does the stock market, doesn't he? Although in Pacopia his house isn't bright enough, so... He only does business during the day. Always need more business. Exactly. Bulbasaur B. That's a gentleman's name. I don't even think we have enough characters for that. Do we for Bulbasaur though? Bulbasaur. I spelled that wrong. Whoops. Paws are made for enterprise and farm operations. Nice. What a name, by the way, that's awesome. But he didn't want to be shiny. I've been kind of taking my time with it. So I've got two. The reason is because I've got two save files. So I've got my normal one that I started when the game came out, and then I've got one for stream. But I completed the kind of quest line for Bleak Beach and the mountain area. So we done like the DJ Roll On quest and stuff. But yeah, it's because I keep building something and then not liking what I build. And then tearing it down and building something else. But the stream one, I've decided to progress a bit more before I start committing to like big builds. And it means that I've got more items to play with, you know. Most of the Ash and Pewter City. Yeah. I've kind of seen people doing that. And at the same time I want to do it, but I also don't want a box just full of Ash. Dug out the museum, nice. Yeah, it's a really fun game though. Every time I look at him, he looks a bit more greener, just saying. Scrolling boom here for 90 minutes. See, that's the thing with like shorts streams. I do that all the time too. Like the other night I was just scrolling in shorts, and next thing I know I'm watching guy play like the original Snake game. And the thing is, he was actually really good at it, and I'm like, yo, this is what I'm watching, I guess. This one I'm going to turn around. Just saying. No. Okay. I thought that would have worked. My gaming curtain. The shiny curtain. Yeah, fair enough. But that was like a big reason why I done the chat plays in the shorts feed. That's because I thought like maybe if you're scrolling through and getting bored and then you're like, yo, I can play this Pokemon game on YouTube Shorts. Hashtag Shiny Bulby. And it seemed to work really well. Like I think I grew from like 400 or 300 subs to like 1,500 in over like a week. Which was mad. And then I'd be at work, and then like somebody was trying to like soft lock the stream, and yeah. Also found out that I had to like start the stream like every 12-ish hours, because if I just let it keep running, it would just, my PC would have been on for like days and then just overheat, so yeah. Yeah, it's like he's not even trying, is he? Toothbrush approaches. It does. I do love how we're at like actually only 265 encounters. Screw the sore. Must turn radish. Yes. But he won't because he's shy. Watch it, I'll get the shiny and he'll be bashful nature. Which I'd be okay with. It seems fitting. Shiny. Yeah. He is. You know, I've still got a shiny hunt Arceus and Brilliant Diamond. I just haven't done that. Take your shinies. Yeah. See, at least it's not like 2 in the morning when I'm kind of used to shiny hunting. And I don't get startled when I get a shiny and wake up everybody. Right, toothbrush. Let's do it. We're not having another potato incident here. Ah, I can't do it with a space. That's fine. Nearly was a Mike Tyson toothbrush. God damn it, dental hygiene. Oh yeah, we can do floss. I like that. Unless it's the dance. Cavies. Not but you're right. Yeah, yeah. I've been live for 2 hours already, damn. And we're only kind of just approaching 200 encounters today. Well, it was 106 when I started today. Pork chop, like it. Hold on, what if I do this? This might actually increase odds. Just wait for it. You'll know it. Uncooked. Right, you ready for this? Nah, it didn't work. Oh well. Thought the soundboard strats would have worked there. I don't even know how loud these are, by the way, like apologies, they're very loud. I realise I haven't actually set the volume in them. It was a lot more fun doing that sound than when I was playing Legends Arceus. Because the whole chat would be like, no, I definitely heard one. Not very loud, right, that's cool. What with this in? I didn't expect it to be any louder, but I just wanted to spam it. That'll work, won't it? It did not. $278. Bets on pork chop, fair enough. $280. You were nearly on pork chop. Yeah. I feel like I will too. Uncooked, yeah. Raw. Let's do it. Uncooked it is. Will it be uncooked? Idiot sandwich, yeah. Sadly it was. Pork chop. Create me to the ultimate Pokemon master. Catch them all. Call Nintendo and remove your leaf green from your Switch. Ah! I've been threatened. That's it. The next nickname's 911. We win the next. That's it, you're going down, Gary. Gary Williams. Pepsi 301. I like it. Ah, we tried. I might actually have to go soon because I feel like my son's awake. If I do, I will be back later tonight when he's in bed to continue the hunt. No. Yeah, but we have time for another reset. You know how shiny hunting is. But yeah, I can hear him babbling away now. Never know, he might bring us some shiny luck. Right, no Bulbasaur. So it's currently like 2:30 PM my time. Normally goes to bed around 6. So once I've eaten, I'll be on again then. So I'll see yous in a few hours. Hopefully we can get some shiny action. But yeah. Thanks for watching so far. I'll see you in a little while. Might play some Pacopia after. We'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks. See you later.